Yeah. Oh yeah, start off, a little bit different, a little different. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and collect all of that real quick. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the usual setup. Oh yeah. Then a hiccup because why not? All right. So yeah, just gonna do these setups once again. Oh yeah. All right. So hold up here, hold up. Oh, okay, cool. So which decides to sign me out? Yeah, that's great, man. That's great. Oh, and Kick too. Kick also signed me out. Oh, nice. I don't know why platforms do that. They should really stop doing that, because it's pretty annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, the thumbnail is there. Cool. Alright. Everything seems to be all good and dandy. Oh yeah. Let's just move task manager real quick. What happened? Alright, cool. Alright, so everything is set up, everything is all good. And also, welcome to a live stream, someone. How you doing? Today up in a great day today. Welcome. Decided to check Twitch this stream. Nice. Yeah, I just barely started it. Yeah. A night stream. Oh yeah. Yeah, hey man, better late than never. Damn. Been on YouTube? Ah, I see. Well, welcome to the Twitch side. Oh yeah. Where emotes. There's universal emotes. Or emojis, I should say. Alright, cool. That one's done. Alright, let's go with this one. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Max LB. That's right. That is right, man. We got it. Alright, cool. So, let's go ahead and do some gathering. Oh, yeah. Because, we gotta go ahead and gather. Hopefully, maybe, question mark, get a luck gem, right? Maybe. Alright. So, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, cool. Ooh, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this one more time. Can we get lucky and get 2 again? Nah, alright. Just kind of hoping we get lucky to have another one, but you know what? It's like whatever. Alright. We gotta go ahead and do the daily. Yeah. There we go. Okay, let me just fix the chat. There we go. Okay, yeah, everything looks good. Alright. Just want to make sure. Yeah. But damn, they're releasing units kinda somewhat fast, if you think about it. Because we just barely got Eleanor, right? And then now they're releasing Summer Rivi. Like in 3 days. Yeah, so they're releasing units pretty fast. So that means since they're releasing Summer Rivi, that means we're soon gonna get some more Rosetta. I'm hoping like within the next month. The next month we're gonna get some more Rosetta. That's what I'm predicting right now. Also, welcome to live stream Z. Hey yo, that's right. How are you doing today? Up in a great day today. Welcome. The rise of the Earth units. Somewhat. At least now we have more options for Earth. At the very least. So let's go ahead and just auto this real quick. Oh yeah. Welcome to live stream, Asta. How are you doing today? Up on a great today. Welcome. Zuma Rosetta. Yeah, Zuma Rosetta, man. She looking like a miniature Gundam, man, with like all of that going on. It's like, goddamn, more like she's ready for battle, not so much for the beach. Do you know what Dokkan is? Oh yeah, I've seen Dokkan on my TL on Twitter, so I'm aware of that game existing, but I never played Dokkan. Same thing with Legends, because me personally, honestly, I do not see a point in playing Dokkan or Legends, but that's just me. Need some correction? Yeah, maybe. Still trying to get the new Gogeta. I already got the new Goku and Vegeta. Hey, that's right. Noise. Oh yeah. Yeah. We gotta do this, man. Because I want the equips. Because every single event that comes out, right, for Grand Summoners, I want to get at least one copy of each equip, right? Whether it be the farmable, well, mostly the farmable one. Because I don't really summon too much on the equip banner, if I'm going to be honest. Because, I mean, I buy the SP arts anyways, so that's how I get equips from the crossover. I mean, I'm trying to summon at least one time on the equip banners. At least. The game can be rewarding. The game can be rewarding when you keep doing the events or Z battles. It's events. Ah, okay. I could definitely read, man. I definitely did not stutter there. Well, interesting. But it's just like, for me, right? When it comes to Dokkan and Legends, the reason why I don't see a point is because those are gacha games, right? Just like how Grand Summoners is. But the difference between the two of them, right, is that the units that they released, some of them, they don't even have their own game yet. So it's like, okay, you can only really like play as this unit in Grand Summoners. But when it comes to like Dokkan and Legends, like playing as Goku, playing as Vegeta, playing as Beast Gohan, Orange Piccolo, Daima Goku, etc., like all of those, there's already other Dragon Ball games out there that you could go ahead, just buy the DLC, boom, there you go. That's 100% guaranteed to get the character. And yeah, there you go. So at least for me, I just do not see a reason to spend money to try to get a Goku Vegeta or Dragon Ball Super Broly version of Gogeta, things like that, when I could just simply go to like Xenoverse 2 or Fighters or something like that to just go and get them. At least that's me. Welcome to the live stream. Desert. Okay, sorry, I cannot pronounce your name. But welcome to the live stream. How you doing? Today on a great day today. Welcome. How's it going? It's going all right. Yeah. Shidokkan is different from me. My luck is straight ass. Damn. I mean, yeah, that's all it is across gacha games. They usually have rates pretty low. Yeah, because they want you to, to spend that money. So, like, the only gacha game that I'm playing and that I've ever played is Grand Summoners right here. Because, for one, I don't think I have enough money to even go spend on, other gacha games. Like, I just don't. Because I'm pretty sure my wallet's gonna be empty if I try to play, the gacha games. But yeah. Finally evolved my Diablo. Hey, that's right. That's right. Because Diablo, yeah, he does work in Mono Dark Demon. Yeah, definitely. And like, Summer Rosetta is coming out. That's like another unit to get for Mono Dark Demon. If you did not get, you know, Ainz, for example, or Demon Lord Samurai Rimuru. Yeah, those. Because Summer Rosetta is like a, you know, an Archgen unit. She's type, I want to say she's type E, maybe, or type F. One of the two. Actually, no, she can't be type E. No, that she's type F. Yeah, she has to be type F. But what's my call? Yeah, that's like another one right there. And I want to try to get Summer Rosetta. Even though I already have Ainz, like I have like the full team of Mono Dark Demon. But even so, just to mix and mash, right? And then also to do like, you know, a little bit of research, like, okay, what is the absolute best, very best Mono Dark Demon team that you could build? Possibly, right? Oh, you know what Demon Slayer is or no? Oh yeah, I've seen the anime. It's pretty good. It's not as generic as people think it is. I like Demon Slayer. I do. I think it's solid. Yeah. Now, it's not like, oh god, like God's gift or something like that, like, oh, super high praising it. No, 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 no. Sure, the animation is great and everything. The storyline is fine. Like, sure, I could understand some people saying it's a little bit generic, but I mean, I've seen most of it except for like all the new stuff that came out, right? This year. Anything new of Demon Slayer that came out this year, I have not seen. But yeah. Okay, do you know what Demon Slayer Himokami Chronicles is? Isn't that the game? Is it? Because I didn't play any of the games. I think I've only watched one video of gameplay of that game, and that's about it. Because I don't know, it's just when it comes to these anime games, right? They are they don't do that great. They don't. And then support for the game from the developers, it kind of ends somewhat early, like within a year or two, like around there. But I do know what that is, though. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. L potions. Give me them L potions, and also Elk stones. Because it did say I'm gonna summon one more time on the Eleanor banner, which is the Alk banner. And then after that, yeah, that's it. If I didn't get her, well then I guess I didn't get her. It is what it is. Yeah. What? Alright, cool. Cool. Moving after Finn. Also, it hasn't ended yet. Alright, let's keep on going. Yeah. Let's continue on going, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, there is one game that I have that they don't sell it anymore. At least on Steam. I don't know about PlayStation or Xbox or the Switch. But what's it called? Jump Force. I have that game. Yep. But if you try to look at it like on Steam, for example, I think it's still there, but you just can't buy it anymore. Yeah. So you can only look at the page itself. Which sucks. Because honestly, I think Jump Force had the potential, right? It's just the execution of it was it wasn't great. I think they should spend a little bit more time like in the oven, just trying to cook it, right? Before releasing it. Same thing with Sparking Zero. Yeah, those two games. But Jump Force more. Because it definitely had the potential to be like the Smash Bros. For anime games. Because they had like so many, you know, characters like crossing over, things like that. And they had like lined up more characters lined up too. Like for, you know, DLCs and things like that. But nah, unfortunately it didn't do that great. If they were to ever do that though, again, like a game similar to Jump Force, they gotta make sure to cook it enough in the oven. They just gotta make sure. Just finished the Nova Crest pilots with a no heal equip or heal unit monolight team. That's right. So who'd you use in the monolight team? And like when it comes to that, you technically do not need a healer or a heal equip. But it is a little bit of a struggle, just a little bit, but it is possible. Yep. Sorry if I'm staying a little bit quiet. It's because I am eating right now. I'm eating dinner. Yeah, pretty late. But I was just craving. So I'm indulging a little bit of my cravings, but yeah, it's here. Free Reign, BF Emperor, Hero Saitama, Sun God Lisa. Oh, you mean Star God Lisa? Yeah, that's a solid team right there. Definitely. So Saitama is like tank. And then you have 3 Archon units on the team. Yeah, I can see how that team plays out. Yeah, pretty solid team. Pretty solid. So like what was yeah, you could show it in Discord. Yeah. Where Finn awaits. Damn. Who was waiting? Question mark. Ooh. At least I'm refilling a little bit of my, you know, L potion pots. Yeah. A bit. Yeah, just a bit. But yeah, you could definitely do teams without healers or, you know, things like that. Healers, heal equips, all that. A little tough, but definitely doable. Yeah. Honestly, like out of the Crest Palaces that I grind for, I just grind for Friday. Because it's just to me, I think it's just like the easiest one to grind. And I already know like the mechanics and everything. Plus, I think it's a pretty good like showcase to do for units because there's no status ailments. That's one thing. There's no status ailments. And there's no, shield killer or like any kind of elemental killer, right? It's just mostly there. Yeah, it's just mostly there. The only thing that you really have to worry about is Fina when she. Well, I mean, there is demon killer. There's one race killer, but even then, you can still do Mono Dark Demon. In a Nova Crest Palace, you just gotta make sure you have enough damage mitigation for that. Yeah, if you do, then you're chilling. You're chilling with that. I just think one of that quest, when it comes to like ascended units, I think that quest is definitely like to do if you want to test out like any kind of ascended units that you have, like Rearin, Fern, Stark, things like that. The only downfall when it comes to that quest is that it's only here on Fridays, and today is Friday. So we're definitely gonna grind that after a bit of grinding of this. I just first have to get through, all of this, so that way I can unlock, EX2, then specs, and things like that. Even though I could technically do it now, but I want to get like all of this out of the way too, so that way I'm not like, oh crap, I forgot or something like that, right? Especially with Fern, she can roll through it like nothing with Hoka. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, Fern. Yeah, she could do big meaty damage. Definitely. I run this palace because it's only 25 energy and I use Fern, BF Emperor, Shiro, Hoka. Hey, that's a pretty solid team right there. Yeah, I could definitely see that working. Yeah. And, well, it's half off, right? I'm pretty sure the energy is half off. Because I think it's normally 50. I think. I have to check. Posted the photos in Discord also. Alright, I'll go ahead and check that. Welcome to live stream, Vertin. How you doing? Having a great day today. Welcome. How do you get the 4th unit slot for Expedition? Expedition? What do you mean by that exactly? For Expedition? Alright, let's see here. Yeah, pretty solid. Amen. You said no heal equip, but I see you with that heal equip. Recovery 0. Nice. Freeman? Oh, damn. Freeman took the cake when it comes to damage. Damn. Alright, pretty nice. Yeah. Yeah, that right there is a solid team. Definitely. AFK mode? Isn't it just already there? It has to beat the hard Emperor to get the 4th unit slot? Oh. Okay, well then there you go. I guess you have to do that. Because like for me, I mean it was already there. When the AFK expedition mode got released, it was already unlocked for me. So I didn't really look into it too much. But I probably should, so like if others ask questions like you ask that kind of question again, yeah, I should definitely look into that. So, my bad for not knowing. My bad, G. Had to sit through your neighborhood in my motorcycle. Oh yeah, sure. Y'all definitely heard that? Y'all heard that? And my voice did not crack. No problem, man. Like, I could answer most GS questions. One of those, no, because I mean that is still a relatively new mode. But I'll definitely look into it for next time. Yeah. But yeah, you have to, according to Z, beat the hard emperor. Which I'm assuming it's the Ascend. It's the which one is it? Emperor's chapter 28, right? Or is it 26? No. He's 26 because he came before BF Emperor. I mean, Holding That Roy. So I'm assuming that one, chapter 26 challenge quest. To beat the Fire Fate, you need the power of Kami-sama and anime. Oh yeah, definitely. I got the power of anime by my side. Oh yeah. Enemy skill CT up. Damn, Rico's stunned since when? Yes, Kami-sama. Kami. Oh yeah. If you know, you know. If you don't, well then you don't. Alright. Oh yeah. Big damage. Yeah, there we go. I think my mind is playing tricks on me, man. I think it is. Because every single time I see the name Finn, I'm thinking of what happened to the Eclipse? Ah. How about no? How dare you? There we go. Alright, cool. You saw my friend there, right? With that luck? Question mark? Because I have a goal when it comes to like Grand Summoners. That is to have my War God Fan be luck 300, yes. No matter what kind of Ascended units that come out, I have that goal set in sights. Look at that, Rudol. Increase target's arts gauge by 10 and reduce enemies equipped CT by 10%. Interesting. But yeah, that's the goal I have for my bin. Hold on. I think I have an extra luck gem, question mark. Yes, I do. He's almost at luck 120. Look at that. Bada boy. I just need one more, man. Where am I gonna get that one more? I have no idea. But it's getting there, man. It is. Wait a minute. I know where I could get it. Not Compendium. Like if that's what y'all thinking, cause I want people to get that. At least not anytime soon. That'll surely take a while. No! I thought it could. But no, never mind. Because it's not at 10,000. Because if you have like 10,000 of any of these, right, from the Summoner's Road, you could exchange it for a luck gem. But no, I could have. Ooh, look at that, 100! Damn, I finally reached 100, huh? Okay, there's no luck gem. I cry. But there is an expert LB stone. Yes. Yes. Finally have 2 expert LB stones. Yes! Alright. And also welcome to our live stream, Bane. I'm doing today happening great today. Welcome. Yeah. I'm only grinding Nova if for my luck 300 unit it's too much. Wait, what do you mean it's too much? What am I doing? Stop that. Alright. So I have a luck gem. I mean I have 2 expert LB stones. Who should I use it on? Oh, not Roy. What does he get again if I use these 2? Ah, okay, a support. Do I really need a support though? That's the real question. Do I need that? Probably not. Alright, let's see for you, Beta. Okay, that one is pretty useful. A 4-star support on her. That's more useful than a 4-star magic. That's for sure. Alright, Hoka, let's see here. 4-star heal. Well, that'll definitely... Oh yeah, that'll definitely help. But here's the thing. JP announced the rerun, and it's Kill a Kill. Now, I have my opinions on that. I do not like that they did Kill a Kill rerun and added 0 units, new units, to it. So if I get a dupe of Hoka, I'm just gonna use that LB. So I'm not gonna LB. I'm not gonna use those 2. I'm gonna hold off on that actually. Let's see here. Who else should I look at? I mean, Saitama, I'm pretty sure that's a defense, right? That is defense. Now, that would help quite a bit, but do I really want to use that, though, for defense? Samurai, I mean... 5-star magic, I mean, that's true exceeds X right there, but... Do I really want to do that though? Now support would definitely help with that. I'm not too sure yet what I should use my expert LB stones on. Summer Chloe, oh no, that'll definitely help. Way better than the 4-star magic. Way better. I don't know. I'll hold off on that for now since I have 2 now. I'm just gonna have to think about it for a bit. Or maybe y'all could tell me what is best to use that on. But for now, let's go ahead and do this. Exchange this. There we go. Alright. So we have quite a bit of equips to get. This one. That's 10,000. Damn. This one, and this one. Use it on your favorite unit. Well, here's the thing. I only have 2 favorite units. That is Shiro and Ainz. They both are already LB7, so... Yeah, so that means now just those units. I need to check to see if I have Shaltir LB7. But you use it both on Shaltir and Ilya. Interesting. Ilya. I don't know if I have her LB7 as well. Let me go ahead and check that. But there's a lobby code right there for y'all to join. Actually, you know what? I don't think I have Shaltir LB7. I don't think so. But Ilya, though, might be a different question. Okay, never mind. There was a Super Woka and Miku. I would do her next. Yeah. Man, that's the one that they should have done a rerun of. Miku. Not Kill a Kill. I mean... Kill a Kill is nice to have, right? Because there's Hoka. New players could get Hoka. But at the same time, though, for us returning players, also veterans too, I think it's better to have like either Miku or Rising of the Shield Hero, or, you know, just things like that. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I'm only gonna use it for like 2 runs. The apple right here. I can't get Mako too. Oh yeah, there's Mako as well. Welcome to the live stream. Javier, how you doing? Turn up on a great day today. Welcome, welcome. But like, here's the thing though. There's definitely less people that have ReZero units right here. Rising of the Shield Hero. Definitely less people that have Hatsune Miku. Way less. And then also Yu Yu Hakusho as well. So if they just did those, right? No, I understand that maybe those units aren't as good anymore because there's other better ones now. So they might be a little bit outdated. But I mean, they could buff them to make them, you know, kind of have them be up to date. Especially since they could go ahead and always add in Ascended units, right? Yeah, add in Ascended units. So, yeah, but you know what? I mean, it is what it is. I just hope like the next one, right? The next rerun. It's definitely one of those. It has to be one of those. Alright, fine, whatever. More people could have a chance to get Hoka. Could have the chance to get Mako, right? Or even Gamagori, right? Because Gamagori, I mean, he's pretty good. He's like a pretty good tall tank. Yeah. Because Meatball, he did videos on Gamagori, like using him to clear like various quests, right? You could also definitely use Gamagori in chapter 20, I mean not chapter 29, Dungeons and Trials 429, right? Now, you can't really use him in Nova Crest Palace. I tried multiple times, even with like multiple blessed necklaces. It's just the fact that he eats his own health. That's the main issue right there. And the fact that Peanut removes damage negation as well, Gamagori just can't survive that. It just can't. Maybe with 3 blessed necklaces. Possibly, right? Ooh. But besides that, yeah. I got stunned wrong. Or they can bring back Mushoku Tensei. Oh yeah, Mushoku Tensei. That one, dude. Definitely. They could easily add Ascended units with that one. Easily. Since it's ongoing. Then they didn't add Toki. It feels bad, man. Toki. I'm not... Oh. I see. I see. Welcome to the live stream. Stream Hub. How you doing today? Having a great day today. Welcome, welcome. Alright. If I stay quiet, it's because I'm eating right now. Yeah. It's because I had the cravings, man. I just did. So. Yeah, that's why. Alright. Let's see here. This event with Feniquip, is it worth getting any of those? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have not looked over the equips, but you know what? Let's go over them right now and see if it is. He got the craving for the Feniquips. Oh yeah, definitely, man. Like, oh my god, I need them Feniquips. Munch. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. So the physical equip, let's just read this real quick, and then I'll start the next one. Alright, so F Kira, Spirit Sword F Kira, 3,500% Earth damage physical, heals own HP by 240 and increase own arts gauge by 20. Own damage 50% up when enemy HP is under 50%, only once. Is that one worth getting? And kinda, somewhat. Because, I mean, it does give burst arts gauge, even though it's kind of low, but... I mean, it is a little bit, right? So... I'm gonna say that one's alright. I mean, it does heal too. Burst heal. So, if the boss has, like, I don't know, something like auto recovery killer, right? You could technically put that on one of your physical slots for one of your units that you're using to try to like get that burst heal, right? Let me see right here. What is the cooldown on this? Alright, that's the lore stats. Okay, actually doesn't show the cooldown. I'm gonna have to see it. Like, if it has like a pretty low cooldown, like I want to say 30-20 seconds, something like that, right? Then I say, okay, it's a little bit more worth getting, because that's, you know, a little bit fast of burst heals, right? What is the other one called? EU. Here we go. This one, the support equip. Especially since with that one, you could definitely use it as like, oh, okay, like you literally don't have any other physical equips to get to this unit, right? You could definitely use that as like a filler. I mean, I'm grinding for it because I want to get at least one copy of each one. So now let's go with this one. Shadow Blades, Euthanasia? Euthanasia. However you pronounce it. Oh, interesting number right here. 1111% earth damage physical. If user is earth, increase all allies arch gauge by 5 for 5 seconds. Damage 15% up and autofills arch gauge when boss is under 30%. Only once. Now it doesn't say how much right here. But I mean, that's... It's alright. It's okay. I think this right here is more so for like new players, because that's like 50, like not 50, no, that's 25. You get 25 arts gauge. That's not a whole lot. That's more so for awoken units, not so much for ascended units. So that one's not really worth getting all that much. Now, if it was like 10 seconds, right? This one was like 10 seconds. Then I say, okay, that's a little better, right? Because I'll be 50 at that point. Or like 20 seconds, right? Or maybe arch gauge by 5. If they buff this, right? 10 for 10. Then that's worth getting, definitely. Because at that point, that's 100 arch gauge. But that one, nah, I think it's more so for either new players or if you want to put that on awoken units. That's really it. Now, there's like another one, but I don't know the name of, so I can't really look at that. Unless, I don't know, maybe I get it in this run, maybe, question mark? Then look at this, holding that Roy. Luck 101. Hey, that's right. That's right. Making him into a luck unit. Yeah. And big dubs. Nice to use someone. You showing off the ReZero units. Yeah. Kinda wish I had them. Just to, you know, also show off. Because why not? Yeah. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. War God, yeah. I'm definitely gonna get his SPR whenever it comes out to global. I'm definitely gonna get it. Or then the Root Doll, that one. Oh yeah, it's not really worth getting all that much. Not really. But the other one, again, I'm just gonna have to see what the name of it is, so that way I could look at it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, luck 119, almost at 120, which is the maximum amount of luck for crossover units. Yeah, it's a year. Started when Jobless came out back, but made too many accounts. Damn. Ran Dream Awakening buff barrier to 20k, 20k barrier and freeze resistance. Damn, that's kind of crazy. So you made too many accounts. So then what'd you do with those accounts? You deleted them or? Or what? Not bad. That equip, not bad. This one is similar to that of Fenn's sunglasses. That 5-star support equip. This one's definitely similar to that one. Got my password. You know, hey man, it is what it is sometimes. Sometimes that happens, man. Like, I have a YouTube channel. Well, I had a YouTube channel that's like way older than this one. Like way older. Like in the early 2010s. But it's still up. It still is, because one of my real life friends always reference that. Always. Like almost every single time that me and him hang out, he references that YouTube channel of mine. But I just do not have access to it anymore. Now, I'm not gonna say what the name is. No. But it's still there. It still is. Yeah, early 2010s. Yeah, those videos, cause like I watched them. Like I watched them a few months ago. Yeah, they're pretty cringy. I mean, it's early 2010s. I was a kid back then. Because, like, for reference, I'm in my 20s right now. So, yeah. Oh, look at that. A bot on Twitch. Yeah, get that bot out of there. Get him out of there! Ah. Maybe one of these days, right? I might show one of the videos, right? But not the channel name, no. But maybe I might show one of the videos. Maybe. To like look back. Like, oh, this is the very beginning of Andy Rage, his YouTube journey, sorta. My goat. Yeah, Duran, man. The boy Duran. The original Reflect Nuker. Oh yeah. Before dun 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 Lending came out. Dun. Honestly, the beginning of my Grand Summoner's journey, right? When I was like a beginner, I unironically used Duran as a tank. I did it for a bit, but one time. Oh, are we gonna have storytelling right here? But yeah, I actually used him as a tank. That was before like I knew anything about Grand Summoners. Like again, this was like noob indie rage. But you know, now I mean yeah, I know better now. Oh, my bad. Wow. Now imagine if they did Ascended Duran. That would be pretty crazy. Ascended Duran. Ah, okay, you just want to use them one time. Alright. Norse. Are you saying he could get an 80k barrier? How? I need 16 more. I need 16 more until I get pity for the elf waifu. Might buy a pack when close to 25 pity. I mean, yeah, it is what it is, man. Sometimes you just gotta pity. But yeah, free win, best girl. Yep. With 30% super crit. Damn. That's kind of crazy. If you ever do that again, I want to see. I want to see. Yeah, 16 more that, but what? 16 more until pity. I mean, that's still quite a bit of ways away from it. Yeah. But hey, man, good luck getting free run though. Yeah, like I got pretty damn lucky on getting Ubel from the tickets. Yeah. Now I wish I got on the tickets when I recorded the video, man. Yeah, but no. I mean, still. Can't complain though. Still got her. At least it's a unit. Then it's still time to get gems. Yeah. God, look at that. Luck 100 Momon. That's right. You use them as a luck unit. But yeah, there's still time to get luck gems to try to close the gap, right? To make it to luck, not luck. To make it to the 25th pity. I mean, the 25th way to pity. Would that count as me being like a dolphin, since this will be like my second time buying something, even though I've only bought the dollar pack like 3 times? I'm not sure if you will be even considered a dolphin. Got Stark on the 7th summon, Freeman on the 23rd. Damn. That's a pretty huge gap. Bell on the 29th and Fern on the 7th elk. Damn! So then, what you do with your pity then? Because at that point, it seemed like you've reached that already. But going back to you, Javier, I'm not sure if you will be considered a dolphin, because it's like the dollar pack. That's, if you factor in tax, right? That might be like $5-6. Okay, that's like 3 without tax, right? Dollar pack is like 3. But then if you factor in tax, that's more like 6, 5 or 6. Because taxes are taxes. But yeah, like around there. Yeah, I think what's considered a dolphin is once you reach like about 20 or $30, like around there. Yeah. But yeah, it's good to like spend the least amount on GS. Yeah, don't be like me. No. Went to pity for Ubel, but pulled her on the 29th. Got rainbow gems. So you used all the entire 30 to get rainbow gems. Thank you for the follow, George Dewdrops. Hey, me, I checked out your video. Seems like you're new to Kick. Not yet affiliate. I got a proposal for you, showing your stream to Kick to come out. Alright. That's a bot. Never mind. I take that welcome back. You're just a bot. Yeah. Ah, alright. Well, nice. Yeah, man, bots. It seems like they're all over on Kick way more than they are like on YouTube and Twitch. And what? This is like the second month I'm streaming on Kick so far. Oh, wow. Most of us got stunned. Damn. Oh, goddamn, man. Goddamn. Yeah. So, tomorrow's video, right? Whatchamacallit? So, the video idea that I had, that I talked about, I'm going to push it back next week. And this will be like the final time that I'll push back videos, because I know I've done that quite a bit already. So this will be the last time that I'll push back videos. The reason why is because there's a lot of things going on the internet, right? Censorship, things like that I think it's a little bit more important to talk about, to like spread awareness of what's going on, because this affects literally everybody. You, me, other YouTubers that you watch, you know, things like that. It affects everybody. I've done only a little bit of research on it, but I'll try to do a little bit a little bit more. But yeah, it's gonna be for tomorrow's video, because I just think it's like important to to talk about. Ooh, look at that! Awesome. That's right. But yeah, a lot of things, a lot of those censorships that's like happening. I mean, if you follow my Twitter, you'll see that I've been a little bit vocal about it on Twitter. But I do not agree with that at all. Nope. More censorship on YouTube. You can barely even curse on YouTube without getting demonetized or losing ad revenue. Here's a funny thing. Wow, look at that. Look, 120 Saber Altar. Damn, now that's pretty rare. That's actually pretty rare to see. But hey, big dubs, man. Big dubs. You can use her as a look. But yeah, YouTube, like, here's a funny thing. They took one right step forward, then they took like 10 wrong steps back. So what they did is that they changed a little bit when it comes to like cursing, right? So now you could actually curse the first 7 seconds of the video and you won't get demonetized. But you know, you can't put that in your thumbnails or you can't put that in your title, because then yeah, you'll get instantly demonetized. But now they're a little bit more lax when it comes to cursing, right? But now this is the part that they took 10 steps back. That's one right step forward, but then they took 10 steps back. What do I mean by that? Is that, I mean, I'm gonna go a little bit more in depth in tomorrow's video, but for right now, right? What's my call? That they're having AI bots, AI to determine whether you are 18 or like 18 years or older or not, or if you're a minor. They're gonna use AI. And how? By what kind of content you watch and everything like that. Yeah. And what happens if these AI bots, like, let's say, you know, like me, for example, right? I've said it on my streams plenty of times, so YouTube should not make this mistake at all. But, what's my call? I'm in my 20s. But let's say they mistaken my channel for whatever reason. Who knows why? Because, you know, AI will get it wrong, most likely. But, alright, sorry about that. It's just because my cat started meowing. And so I just wanted to see what she was doing. So, what's my call? Yeah, let's say, for example, me, even though I've said multiple times in my streams that I'm in my 20s, but if YouTube, for whatever reason, you know, based on my watch history, right, based on the kind of videos I watch, they say, oh, you're actually not a man in your 20s, you're actually a minor. So what would happen? I won't be able to comment anymore. I won't be able to like. Basically, pretty much, they'll take most of the features away, and the only thing you could really do is watch videos. That's it. Click on the video, watch it, nothing else. No commenting, no sharing, no nothing like that. Just only watch. The most absolute, most basic feature. The most basic thing that you could watch on YouTube. So it's like as if you don't have a YouTube account. That's what happens. And I'm pretty sure they'll take away your monetization status. Like if you're a content creator and you know you make videos, and if YouTube deems you a minor, I'm pretty sure you won't be able to make money. And since they're using AI could get it wrong. It's not an actual person looking through it. Now, I understand that at this point, YouTube, there's like billions of people like uploading videos. Because like I've seen like a number. This was like a few months ago where I think it was like 1.4 billion videos get uploaded every day to YouTube. Like, okay, yeah, that's like literally impossible for a human. But even so, I just think they should not put in like any kind of anything like that at all towards YouTube. And let's say if an AI gets it wrong, well, you're gonna have to use your government ID, whether it be your driver's license, your passport, anything that's your government ID, to dispute that you're actually not a minor. And I think that's ridiculous, because you're giving them your data, basically who exactly you are, and you'll have zero anonymity now, because they'll know exactly who you are 100%. And that could be used for censorship, because it's like, what if you don't agree on this I don't know, this take or whatever, that, not to get political or anything, because this is not what this channel is about, but let's say you disagree on a particular thing, right? Like I don't know, maybe a something political, right? And let's say you don't agree with it whatsoever, right? Like, you just use your mind, you just look at it and be like, whoa, hold up. Like, you just your most basic sense, like, hey, I don't think this is correct at all. I don't think this is morally right or anything like that. They could go ahead, and since they know who you are, they could go ahead and try to censor you, right? Just like how they're doing it in the UK, for example, which they're now setting up a police force to watch over you, like any kind of post you make and things like that, because people have gotten arrested for making memes or maybe saying something bad on the internet, right? It could potentially happen here, like, well, for me, because I'm from the United States, so it could also happen in the United States as well. And yeah, that isn't good at all, because they could spy on you, they could censor you, they could go ahead. It could be like the UK, where they might attempt to arrest you just because you don't agree with what they're doing. So freedom on the internet itself is at risk. Yeah. Now I've seen that people are trying to like fight back on it, right? Like all this censorship, things like that. I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy. I'll explain it more in tomorrow's video, right? Oh, but I just don't want to make the entire stream to be, you know, like that. But I just want to spread like a little bit of awareness now, but then a lot more tomorrow on tomorrow's video. So yeah, like I'll explain like everything, like why is YouTube doing it, or like what is like the cause and effect for why YouTube is putting that into place, things like that. The meme police, exactly, which the US could potentially do that, potentially, because they're trying to pass their own laws as well, similar to what the UK has passed. They're actually trying to do that, 3 separate laws, which I'm gonna name them tomorrow, so that way y'all again spread awareness. Y'all could like be aware, because it's gonna affect literally everybody, because now they're gonna like be able to watch you, know who you are, basically pretty much where you live, things like that. It's not just the government, right, that knows who you are, where you live and things like that, but now it's just these corporations like Google that owns YouTube, Spotify, like anything that you use on the internet, if these things are passed, like globally, worldwide, then all these companies will know exactly who you are, and they could attempt to censor you because now they will know where you live and everything like that. So they could come knocking on your door, like, you know, possibly knock on your door and be like, hey, we don't like that you said this, or whatever's, right? Or maybe they could get hacked and then all your information is just leaked and then it's just out there on the internet. Or like, you know, somebody could impersonate you, fraud, things like that. But again, I'll explain everything in tomorrow's video. Yeah, I'm sorry what they set up a police force for this. Yeah, that it's not good at all. But for right now, I'll stop talking about it on the stream. So let's see here. 120% crit. The goon prohibition. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. 128% crit. What, between Hoka and Saberalter? Oh yeah, that's right. Alright. Because I do want to do a little bit of Nova Crest palace grind. Yeah, a little bit of it. So let's see here. 20k. Let's go until this says 25k. Once that says 25k, then yeah, we'll move on to the Nova Crest Palace. I'll, you know, exchange first. Yeah, exchange everything first because I want to get at least one copy, right? Even if I don't max albeit or max enhance it, that is perfectly fine because there's AFK, there's that expedition game mode, right? That you could definitely use that to cover the entire thing. Not if you don't want to wait, well then, you know, you got to keep on grinding until you get all the necessary materials to be able to max enhance it and max albeit. Welcome to the live stream, Alice. How you doing today? Having a great day today. Welcome. Hello, I may be late. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Big damage. Yeah, Mew goes brr. Like, I'm interested about this, but they will never stop me from gooning. Plus, it's my damn money on my cards. Yeah. Here's the funny thing. I will mention it briefly in tomorrow's video because it is part of censorship, right? Corporations like Visa or MasterCard, they I'm probably gonna say like very briefly right here on this stream. Even though it's your money that you've earned, right? However, they have censored Steam and they have censored one other gaming store app. I'm not gonna name it because that's where it has spicy games. But for Steam, they basically forced them to remove a bunch of games that have spicy content and things like that. And Steam has put out a statement saying that, oh yeah, these payment processors, yeah, we were pressured to remove hundreds of games. Which, whatever your opinion would be on those games, right? It's the fact that they got censored by payment processors. Which payment processors, they have no space to do that because of payment processors. At the end of the day, you're using their service to be able to put your money and your card digital money, basically your hard-earned money that you put hours of your time, labor, things like that, and then they're telling you, hey, you can't use your money on this specific thing because it's not aligned with our policies, which it's basically pretty much censoring you, censoring how you they're basically telling you how you spend your money that you earned. Whatever that you feel about those kind of games, right? I'm not gonna say what they are or anything like that, right? But however you feel about those games, if they could be censored about those games, then they could be censored about way less. I mean, yeah, censored for way less. Like for example, like violence, right? If all they said is violence, then that's super vague, right? Because it's like GTA 6, for example, right? They could go ahead and be like, oh, GTA 6, because if you know GTA, then you know, right? Has guns, violence, robbery, things like that you could do in that series. They could go ahead and easily tell you, hey, we don't agree with that. You can't buy that anymore. You can't use the card anymore, Master, Visa card, whatever. They're overstepping their boundaries. I don't agree with that at all. Your payment processor, your bank, you cannot tell the people how to spend their money because they're adults. At the end of the day, it is their responsibility for whatever that they buy. It's 100% them because they are adults. So yeah, that's my whole stance on that part and all of that. Like, I'll mention briefly because again, it is part of the censorship of what's going on the internet. So I'll mention it in tomorrow's video as well. But yeah, that's what's gonna be. And then next week is gonna be that how do I explain it? A new idea, right? It's not power scaling Reyes because I haven't even started on doing that yet. Other research of it yet. No, it's another thing, right? Where I said, hey, don't judge me. Don't judge me on that. But I only got it to for content. Yeah. Let's see here. The war on goon maxing. Man, you could literally just put the word on maxing and then there you go. What type of power do they have over Steam? Do they have like a share percentage in the company or something? No, it's the fact that it's money. They're the payment processors themselves. They could cut the source of money from Steam, which will force them to be like, oh crap, our money source got cut. We have to follow what they say, or otherwise we will no longer get funds. And then we could no longer pay the people who are keeping Steam up and running. Things like that. So they have the power to do that. I don't like that they cracked down on Pixiv. I don't know about that one too much, but I heard something like that happen, which again, they overstepped their boundaries. As long as it's adults that are spending money on that kind of things, on those kind of things, it's their responsibility because they're adults. What kind of micromanaging parent observer BS is this that they're trying to pull? Not a damn child. Because I don't know, it's just they don't agree with it because it's I don't know, just a bunch. Just a bunch of. It's just a bunch of BS that they're trying to pull. Yeah, that's what it is. They did it with Patreon a long time ago too. Anything with all these bans, censorship is there. I've seen a little bit of that. Long time ago. I think that's when I was a teenager when they talked about that. But yeah, that is yeah. That is SMH because again, adults would do whatever they want with their money. If they buy something that is like illegal, well, that's on them. Because again, adults are adults. It is 100% their responsibility. Because I'm pretty sure adults are the only ones that could get debit cards, credit cards. So, again, it's 100% their responsibility. They work for that money. They do whatever it is that they want to do with that money. If they got something that's, illegal, well, that's what the law is there for, right? That's what the law is there for, to punish them, send them to jail, things like that. But what they're censoring, isn't that. It's just, it just doesn't align with their, their their community lines, the community guidelines. There you go. Or something similar to that. Let's see. So basically, if you don't fight back, they're all going to put on child safety lock. Yeah, exactly. But now, I mean, it has blown up again, like how I mentioned it a little bit with the whole UK censorship, setting up the meme police, basically. And then now they're trying to announce a law similar to what UK has to here in the United States. Three separate ones. But people say that they're all like very similar. Those three laws, like super similar. They just have a different title. But I'm not sure 100%. I need to like actually look into that before I say for certain that what they're saying is true or not. Crypto combats the censorship, but the problem is the learning curve is there. That is true. Like, even if there is crypto, okay, you got through that one, but with what the US is trying to do, UK that they've already done, that is just how should I say it? That it's just you can't circumvent that. You could circumvent the payment processor, sure, with crypto, but if the censorship of like that, what they did with the UK is, is something similar, then there's basically no way to circumvent that. Because once it's here, and the internet that we know it will be basically pretty much gone. So that's why I want to spread awareness tomorrow, and that's why I'm pushing back that video, which is gonna be the last time that I'll push it back. Yeah, the last time I'll push videos back, because I know that could get a little bit annoying, and I'm sorry about that. Ooh, okay. Let's see what this equip does right here. Arts mode. Increase all allies arch gauge by 1 for 15 seconds. Equip CT mode. Reduce all allies equip CT speed by 10% for 15 seconds. Allies accuracy 30% up. I think this is somewhat worth it. Yeah. Because you get this accuracy plus you get arch gen, you get arch gen as well as equip CT. So I say yeah, this one's somewhat worth it to get, to grind for. So there's no LB stones or anything like that. So you could go ahead and just yeah, keep exchanging. The Rude doll or Furious Rue. Oh, here's a Rude doll. I'm pretty sure that's enough for one. No, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, let's go duplicates. Alright. There you go. Look at that. See? Bada boy. I got one copy of it. Cool. Because I'm only going to keep one copy of each of them. Bada boy. Yeah. Alright. So we are going to grind a bit of Nova Crest Palace. Yep. Oh, there we go. Damn, that's a long cooldown. God damn. Let's see here. This one. Yep. Alright, cool. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna talk about when it comes to the censorship, payment processors, things like that. For now, again, tomorrow's video, where we could definitely have that conversation there. And if there's like any other updates, right, to it, then I'll carry the conversation over to the stream. Just like any other changes. Damn, look at that. Ooh, okay, then yeah, this might definitely be worse. Is the equip to grind. I think out of all of them, right? That one right there, definitely. Let's see here. I was wondering in GS how weak was even Mars X. Because from chapters 1 through 5, how they race and everybody kill him in 2-3 hours? Like, what pacing is that? Nothing only did he kill a god. He struggled against everyone after him. Like, what? Well, maybe it's just, the power scaling, right? Like, you got one big bad, but then there's those much stronger than him. Because it just has to do with power progression, power scaling as well. Like, yeah, you might have a god. Mars X might be the weakest god. But then there's, like, others that are, like, stronger than him. Again, I'm not sure too much of the story. Not too much. I'm gonna have to go ahead and look into that when I'm researching about power scaling and things like that. And 3 out of, interesting. Let's see here, 38. Alright, let's go. Let's do this real quick. Bada boy. Alright, let's go. Bada boy. Alright, units. I know I don't really have that much to sell, but yeah, it's just these. And equip. No, let me break. Let's go ahead and sell real quick. That one. Let's hear all. Yeah, I don't really have too many to sell. That, and I think that might be it, honestly. Yeah, that's not a lot. That's like, what, 70 in total? I need to enhance that. If there's that, I think that's it. Yep, 40, so like 90. Yeah, that's not a whole lot. I only need 1,000 more. Ooh, okay. I could definitely get 1,000. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna summon right now. Like, sure, Iris became a goddess to give Reyes enough power to kill Mars X, but he can't possibly be that strong. GS writers, I tell you. Reyes' form is OP. He has the Empire wings. Same thing as Emperor Islet. It gives him instantaneous movement. Damn, he has that? Damn. So you're telling me Reyes basically has instant transmission. The same thing that Goku learned and used quite a few times throughout the series. Alright, cool. Yeah, look at those LB stones, man. If only I got Ririn, Stark, and Fur. If only I got them. Those LB stones would be used. Cool. Alright. Alright, let's go. Can I get the girl Eleanor? Let's see. Let's see if we could get her. Maybe. Ayo, please, Eleanor? Please? Hey! That's right. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Alright then, welcome to Miss Eleanor's School of World Feast. Why is the teachers in a swimsuit, you ask? You want to learn that secret? What? What's the lore behind that? Oh yeah, look at that. I got the girl. Yeah. What are units called with the red stars? These? Or ultra rare units? Or ascended units? If you're talking about like this when summoning, but if you're talking about like lore wise, I don't know. But yeah, welcome to the live stream. I'm sorry, I can't say your name. But how are you doing today? Hope a great day today. Welcome, welcome. And Reyes has the grand scales that rivals Rune Sovereign. Yep. No way Reyes can't use instant transmission somewhere. If looks could kill, she would kill everyone, but she mid. I mean, I don't know. To me, I think she's hot. But anyways. Let's go locking. Well, at least I could use LB stones on her. No teleport, but instant reaction like MUI. Damn, he has something like that. Oh, that's pretty crazy. Oh, that's kind of that's kind of OP, man. if he has MUI. A W is a W? Yeah, man. Is Manosaur high next for global? I think so. Possibly. But first, we have to get... Because... So, in 3 days, we're going to get Summer Rivi. We're going to get her. And then after Summer Rivi, then it's going to be Summer Rosetta. And then after that, then yeah, it's a possibility we might get that new saga to global. And that one right there, I think the majority of the units for that crossover are spirits. You know what that means. Whenever Mines comes back and we fight against Geos Agnes, well, he gone. GG's to him. He's no longer at the throne. GG's. Now let's go to Eleanor. Bada boy. There we go. I don't know why I didn't click on that LB stone, but you know what, whatever. Alright. She's indeed hot, but not very useful. Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. Not that useful. What am I doing? Alright, let's go use my max elixirs. Yeah, I do have 12. Well, now it's going to be 11. There we go. Yeah. That's what I was trying to look for. I want an ultra rare version Reyes. So you want an ascended Reyes. There's no ascended Reyes. To my knowledge, there's no ascended Reyes. Because that's what ultra rare is. Ascended. And there's no version of that, of Reyes, at this moment of time. I'm saving for a magical index and 6-star imp. Yeah. I mean, I know I'm gonna have something to be able to summon for those. Definitely. Might skip index for kill. Like, the only one that I think is worth getting is Toma, because he's the magical top tank. The only other magical top tank that there is OG Miranda. I don't even have OG Miranda, so I'm gonna go for Toma for that very reason. All right. So first, I just want to check for myself. Actually, wait, hold on. There's only an hour left. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get that. There we go. Y'all saw right there. I got it. Okay, so since it's magic, let's go use the LB stones on it. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Bad boy. Alright. Let's use the LB stones. Ooh, I have just enough. Just enough. Perfect. There we go. I could get those rainbow gems back. Definitely. Definitely. No worries. No problemo. There we go. Alright. Cool. Let's see here. Yeah, but it would be cool if they made him. Definitely. You know, honestly, I think I should have asked them that. Hey, are you guys gonna do Ascended Reyes? I should have asked them that in Anime Expo. Damn. Alright, next year. Because I'm gonna go to Anime Expo next year. Definitely. Because if any of y'all that's new, yeah, it's half off. I did went to Anime Expo. Was pretty cool. It was. Saw a lot of cosplays. I got to meet Visceral, Yamapi, and Mio in person. Pretty nice. Definitely would go next year. Yep. And then next year, I'm definitely gonna tell them that, oh, you know, hey, I am, you know, Andy Rage on YouTube, yeah. Things like that. I don't know. Let's see what they're gonna say. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have this. Even before Reyes' memories were sealed, Reyes' memories were sealed. One of the reasons I wanted Reyes as a true monarch was that we could have found out more about the story in GS IMO, but of course he had to refuse, like the fraud he is. Damn, Miranda list? Hey man, maybe Miranda list right now, but I won't be soon. Maybe. Question mark. Instead, he spent him time mogging Yamapi. Yeah, sure. Sure. Yeah. It would still lose to Emperor. Everyone loses to Emperor. Really? That's just how it is? Is there like any lore reason behind why? That was after Amp died. Railgun is insane, and when Amp comes out, Mono Light is going to be the strongest. One of the strongest. I'm not sure if it'll top Mono Water. That I'm not sure. That's like a heavy heavy one. Okay, let's see here. Let's see this team comp. All right. So there's I want to do mono magic. So we're gonna have Ubel. Let's see here. Cool. Now let's see about Ubel real quick. If she has a defense equip slot, I might LB7 her. I might. She does. Alright, let's check Evil Eye real quick. She also has that. Who would I use more? Ubel or Evil Eye? Ubel or Evil Eye? I'm gonna do a coin toss. Alright, let's see here. Coin toss. Heads, Evil Eye. Tails, Ubel. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna flip it right now. I know y'all can't see that. I can't see the coin because I don't have a camera set up. But let's see. Heads, Evil Eye. I feel like Evil Eyes. I hate having a set of units, but they are split between my main and ult accounts. Yeah, that is a noof, man. I sent an image of Noelle being scared of Amp in your Discord. It's pretty funny though. Alright, I'll look at that in a little bit. Like, I can never have the perfect team because the units are split up. Yeah, that right there. Yeah, that's one of the problems when it comes to having multiple accounts on GS. But, I mean, the only way to fix that is to get the units within one of your accounts. Gotta have to spend more crystals. Alright, Evil Eye it is. Let's go. There we go. Have I almost become like a god? That's the wrong thing. Enhance. Alright, let's go. Alright. Alright, cool. Now LB7 Evil Eye. That should help a little bit more. Yeah, that should definitely help a little bit more. And then Nova Crest Palace. So let's go ahead. Right now, I'm only gonna do one run of this. Alright, let's see here. Yep, this one. Alright, cool. So we have at the very least 2 defense equips. I'm gonna actually have this be Blessed Necklace because Bina. Gotta give that to Evil Eye. Alright. Let's see here. Earth units damage, 100% up for the first 100 seconds of the quest. There we go, cool. 1 crystal. And elk. I'm just gonna check her real quick to see if she doesn't have a leader passive at all. Alright. No leader passive. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's see now. Yeah, heart. Bada boy, bada boy. Okay, I'm only gonna spam super arts with Eleanor. Yeah, because magic damage, that's Evil Eye super arts. Earth, Res, Lowering, I'm pretty sure that's Heart, as well as Ubel. Ubel super arts, I'm pretty sure does that. So that'll conflict. So yeah, literally just only do super arts. That's all you could really do with her. I just realized that then I'll put her true weapon on. Crap, I got too distracted in the stream and my food was burning. No, my chicken nuggets. Damn, man. Now that's a noof. You really gotta check that. You really gotta check it, man, because yeah, that's very disappointing to have burnt food. But no, the food. I was looking forward to this. No. Alright, where's the true weapon at? Here it is. So when it comes to Eleanor, if you get her, I think you should definitely highly recommend getting her true weapon. Why? Because of this. When equipped by Eleanor, the super arts effect value starts at skill CT 60% up and equip CT speed 20% up. That basically cuts the amount of arts gauge she eats. Yeah, by quite a bit. A little bit of crunchiness don't hurt. Man, I'm still eating it. Well, hey, at the very least, you're not wasting food, right? Alright, bada boy. Bada boy. Alright. Bada boy, bada boy. Alright, cool. Alright. Bada boy, bada boy, bada boy. I technically don't need to do arts. Unless I want that arts gate. You know what? Yeah. Alright. Bada boy, bada boy. Okay, I'm gonna have to do true arts right here. So that way he could get that crit res lowered. Bada boy, bada boy. Alright, cool. Nah, we could heal that. No problem. No problem, man. Alright. Bada boy. Alright. True arts right here. Get that crit res lowering. Alright. And now super arts. Oh yeah. Let's go, all the damage. Alright, bada boy. Bada boy. Let's go. Bada boy. Bada boy. Okay, with Evil Eye, I'm actually gonna do arts. That's still there, so I'm gonna do super arts. I have Eclipse CT, so those will be able to come up. Okay, I'm gonna do arts. I'm gonna plop these. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad. Alright. Let's go, do this. I hope we could survive this. Ooh, 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 oof. I'm not sure if we could take another one. Oh, not entirely sure. Let's go with her. Arch damage. Alright, bada boy, bada boy, bada boy. Let's go. Alright, bada boy. Oh, no, 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 no. Woo! Barely survived, barely survived. Alright. Bada boy. Bada boy. Hold on, I'll read what y'all say right now. I kind of have to lock in here a bit. Alright. Arch damage. Okay, you gotta have to do arch right here. Okay, I have both defense equips. I just did arch with Evil Eye. So, yeah, we should be able to survive this one. Bada boy, bada boy. Alright. A little bit of a struggle, not gonna lie, a little bit. But yeah, we're chilling now. Okay, cool. Oh, Eleanor is also demon. I just forgot. Eleanor is also demon. Oh crap. Okay, she has Blessed Necklace. Blessed Necklace literally just went away. Oh crap. Crap. If only she had the Blessed Necklace effect still on. Oh crap. Okay, I'm just gonna have to hope. Okay, if this one could come up, that would be great. Alright, I'm gonna do arts one more time. Alright. Hmm. Okay, we could survive this one. Definitely. Okay, this one, no. Alright, let's plop these two. Okay, we're surviving. Alright, that's good. I'm just gonna do super arts with Ubel. I do not want to risk it. I do not. At all. Alright, cool. Now, here is the big challenge. Can we actually survive Apocalypse? Alright, bada boy, bada boy. Bada boy. Bada boy. Bada boy, bada boy. Cool. Alright, Endless. I think we could survive Endless. I'm pretty sure we can. Alright, there we go. Bada boy, bada boy. Oh, no. Alright. Well, never mind. I think I might need Veldora because he has a 5-star defense. Yeah, this right here is a noof. Yeah, no. Alright, well, that was a waste of 4 minutes. Yeah, I definitely need Veldora on this team. Maybe replace Ubel for Veldora? So that way we can have 3 defense slots. Alright, you know what? I want to try it one more time. One more time. Let me just replace Ubel. And let me have Veldora instead. Okay, that's 3 defense slots. That's 3, so hopefully it'll work out a little better. Now, you're probably wondering, why can't you replace Evil Eye instead? So that way you could only focus on Eleanor since she's a demon. Because at LB7 Evil Eye, I can't necessarily do that. Now, if I LB7 Ubel, then I could be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna replace Evil Eye, yep. So yeah, there is there's that. Alright, give me all that. Let's see here. I set my box. My ult isn't that impressive, but I could have a complete modifier, dark and light. But as always, there's one unit I'm missing and is on my ult. Well, damn, man. Yeah, that's just kind of how it is. Unless you want to spend the extra crystals to get that missing unit. Or Alk. Yeah, like for fire, it's Valentine Priscilla, light is Kenshin, and for dark is Demon Lord Samurai Rimmer or Demon Lord Rim. Yeah, but you know. Let's go. Alright, pretty good damage. Alright. Alright, pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, let's go. Bada boy. Bada boy. Come on, all that damage. Come on. Alright. Not that much, but you know what? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Bada boy, bada boy. Bada boy. Come on, just a little more damage. There we go. All right, cool. Bada boy, bada boy, bada boy. All right. There we go. All right. Does he have the attack buff? You know what? I'm gonna do it one more time. Bada boy, bada boy. I'm gonna need that True Arts with heart. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's go. This. Hold on. I'll read what the rest of y'all said right now. Let me just clear Regulus. Damn, it's not that much damage, man. Bada boy, bada boy. Oof, oof, that damage, that damage. Alright. It's literally just that. I can't do anything else with Eleanor. Yeah, let's go. Alright. Come on, the damage, the damage. Alright. Because I gotta increase the attack, man. I gotta increase it. Alright. Come on, let's go. Super Arts again with Veldora. Come on, we got to, man. Come on, before Regulus does his art. Come on, come on. There we go. Woo! Alright, that's pretty good. Okay, let's do arts. Gotta get that DR, you know. Okay, both of them have blessed necklace. So we should be relatively okay. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, how are you doing? Today on a great day today. Welcome, welcome. Alright. There we go, cool. Bada boy, bada boy, bada boy. Yeah. Alright. No Earth Res down hurts? But I do have Earth Res down. Well, because I do arts with heart. What? No. You need to stop that. Yeah, Eleanor is already maxed. I know that. Bro, what is going on? There we go. Alright, this is a test right here. I just did arts with Evil Eye. I mean, I guess I could do Earth Res down, but I do want to get the arts damage buff, but... Alright, let's go with this then. I should have plopped these two. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, let's plop all of these right here. Let's plop this. Shorts. Gotta get that attack buff. Give this to Evil Eye. I'm gonna do arts. Alright. No, 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 stop it, stop it, stop it. God damn it. Crap. I think we might be fine. Ooh, look at that damage. Ooh, look at that damage. Okay, alright, alright, alright. We just activated those. I can't really do too much because, again, if you look at that, there's not really much to buff, you know, the R. The CT is the only thing to get this one up and going. Alright, cool. Okay, yeah. This is definitely better than if we had Ubel on the team. Because we have 3 defense slots. Now, if I also had Ubel LB7, then it might be a little better, right? Because that's 3 Archdean units on the team. Because with Veldora, I mean, he only increases his own arch gauge. He doesn't increase everybody else's arch gauge on arts. But I also just do arch, so that way, you know, he could go a little bit faster, right? But let's see here. Yeah, it works with that team though. It does. Veldora did the most. Yep, makes sense. Alright, cool. Let's see here. Put Eleanor back into the casting couch. if you know, you know. I might skip Rosetta and Rivi as I'm saving for Orvel. Okay, yeah, I could see that. Crazy. Yup. No Earthrise down hurts. I mean, I did do arts with Heart quite a bit. But yeah, I should have rotated a little bit with Eleanor too. With arts, whenever I can do arts with Heart. Let's see here. So that's the lobby code. We're gonna do about, I'm gonna say, I want to say 5 runs. 5 runs of this, and then we'll go back to grinding for Finn. Yeah. Damn, look at that. That BF Emperor, man. Luck 165. Sheesh. Sheesh. Damn. Damn. So yeah, there's the lobby code right there if anybody wants to join. Yeah. Ooh. Oikatsu, luck 120. Nice. And I already see you with your Shiro. That's gonna be my Shiro in the future. Well, mostly. Because I already have the perfect crest for him right here. So I just need to have this 5+. And then yeah. It's there. It hurts to see you have Ubel and barely knowing the kit. Yeah, it's because I don't use Ubel that much. But once I do a unit showcase on her, then I'll know it. 100%. I mean, I'm already getting familiar with it already. It's because I just recently got her, and I haven't been playing Grand Summoners all that much, if I'm gonna be honest. Look at the magic equip. Oh, the Vulture cap. Oh, I know that one. Yeah, that one is pretty good. I know. I definitely need to, play Grand Crusade, man, to get those equips. What time to binge watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Yeah, man. Hey, get ready, man. Get ready, because Part 7 is gonna come out soon. Because they already announced that Part 7 is gonna be a thing. That it's gonna happen. It's greenlit. But they don't have a release date for it just yet. But it's gonna happen soon. So, catch up a little bit on the lore of it. I'm definitely excited for Part 7 to see like what it is. Now I know a little bit of it because I watch Power Scale videos. Yeah. Because why not? I mean, I like power scaling. I'm more of a casual power scaler, but yeah. Can anyone help me clear Emperor quest, challenge quest? I would have a bell. Oh, that one. Ooh, that one. Oh, yeah. All right. So, okay, with this one, we're only gonna do one run for this, and then you could go ahead and set up a lobby, Vertin, and then I could go ahead and try to help you. And if anybody else wants to, join that lobby to help you, well, then y'all are free to as well. Because if I remember the mechanics for that Emperor fight, so you're talking about the Ascended Emperor, right? You're talking about Challenge Quest 26, right? Talking about Ascended and not the normal one, right? Because there's two Emperor Challenge quests. There's two of them. One that's Awoken, the other one is Ascended. Yes? So I'm assuming you mean yes as in the Ascended one. Yeah, that one's gonna be pretty tough, but it is doable. As long as we have like one spirit on the team, I think that's fine. So I think I might use, unless somebody else use like a spirit or beast, like maybe Delta or Alpha or something like that, because he feigns humans, gods, and demons, from what I remember. He feigns those. So, oh yeah, and also there's Fririn too now, so you can go ahead and use Fririn, and they will not get, do not get fainted at all. I think you need to break him as well, just like his Awoken counterpart. You need to break him. So we also need a breaker on top of that. So I mean, Veldora's fine to use, I guess. So since you said you only have Ubel, you could go ahead and use Ubel. Alright, that's type F Archton unit right there. Ubel's gonna get fainted. Alright. So if I use Beta, for example, oh, that's another type F. They won't be able to stack with each other. Do you have anybody else, Vertin? Like, do you have your Fririn's not ascended? Oof, yeah, that's gonna be tough then. If your Fririn's not ascended, because Fririn's type E. But Beta is type F. She won't be able to stack with Ubel. You know what? Let's go ahead and run this. Momon, Fririn, Shira, Platina. Got a 2-minute clear on it. On the Emperor one? Well, he said that his Fririn is not ascended. So that's gonna be like a little bit tough though, because it's not ascended. I mean, you could definitely try this team comp because I have all the units. I mean, Shiro is also fine too. It's just the reason why I'm saying like, Beta is because she won't get fainted at all. So you could definitely get that, Archgen up and going. But I kind of send her now? Oh, bless me. Yeah, I'll send her. So we could try to do that team comp. Since Bane says that he has a 2 minute clear, we could go ahead and try to do that. So you could be Freerin, I could choose Shiro, and then if anybody else joins, then they need to be Momon and Platina. Yeah, and I'm assuming Freerin is gonna. Well, I mean, there's Momon too. Hold on, that team comp. Shiro's physical, Momon's also physical. Freerin is magic. Platina is physical, but she's a breaker. She's there mostly for break. Baron's there for arch gen. Momon does an arch gen. Shiro does an arch gen. Okay, that. Well, I got DC'd. Yeah, crap. Well, damn. Okay, well, I mean, we are here already, so. Okay, so while I'm doing this. Okay, you know what? Nah. Alright, Verton, go ahead and set up the lobby. And then we'll try Bane's team comp. Yeah. So, yeah, go ahead and set it up. Send the lobby code in. All that such. Why does your voice sound like that? It sounds so low. They definitely need to yeah, redo the voice. Alright. Let's go. Okay. So I'll go ahead and choose Shiro. Okay, if anybody else wants to join to, you know, go ahead and help, the lobby code is right there. If not, I'll have Momon pre-chosen. I have to change the equips. But yeah, alright. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some water because my mouth is a little dry. I'll be right back. So, BRB. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. It's kind of delayed. Steam? Oh, you mean the stream? Yeah. I don't know why on the YouTube side. That's just how it is. I tried it. I even looked into the settings and everything. At least on my end, it says it only has a 1 second delay. So if it has more, I don't know. Because I try to check the settings, try to fix, all of that. For mine, it only says 1 second delay. But anyways, you know what? I think I'll keep Nox. Let's see here. This or nobody else joined. Alright, that's fine. So let's go ahead and for this one, Toshiro already has that, so is this to everybody, right? The arts gauge up is to everybody, right? Favorite. Yep. Okay, yep. So, Verton, do you have Platina? Do you have her? So Platina is this one right here. Where's she at? This is Platina. Oh, but you don't have her Max LB and Awoken. Are you able to Max LB and awaken her? Yeah, okay, I definitely see that. So human, god, demon, spirit. I definitely see that. But are you able to do that? Max LB also enhance like how mine is? Like, are you able to do both of them right now? Not awoken yet. Mad LB not awoken yet. But can you do that right now? Like, do you have the resources to do that? No. Cause I'm assuming you don't have Momon. Alright, that's fine. Hey. Oh. Hey. Chloe. Cause that's double human. Cause I understand that, like the team comp, the Momon, the Platina, and all that. Hey, you're at 900 subs, 100 more until 1K. Yeah, man. Yeah, thank you everybody thank you everybody for the support. Thank you. Hey, man. That's a cute sticker. Need Orbis. Yeah. Orbis and Beta. Yeah, see, I was thinking the exact same thing, Beta. Exact same thing. But yeah, thank you everybody for the support. So that's not they need to ascend theirs. Okay, so I guess we just wait. So anyways, what better time to make that announcement than now? So I have a goal right here. So the goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of 2025. Now it's August 1st. Crazy. We are now on August 1st. Wow. So right now we're at 900, like what Javier said. So thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for subscribing, watching the videos, all of that. Thank you, thank you. What happens once this channel reaches 1,000? Well, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway. Yes, a giveaway. It's to celebrate 1,000 subscribers and to give back to the community. So it's gonna be a Google Play card gift card. That's what it is. But I'm gonna make a video on that explaining how many winners there are, how much is the gift card, how do you enter, how I'm gonna announce the winners. All that information is gonna be within the video. However, I'm only gonna make the video once the channel reaches around 900, because I'm not gonna make it right now because somebody could just go ahead, troll, unsubscribe, then it goes back down to 899. So it has to be a little bit higher than this, so that way if one person trolls, I mean the channel's still gonna be at 900. Yeah, so around 900, I'm gonna make a video on it explaining all of that. And then once the channel reaches, well, I'm going to explain all the rules of all of that. So if you want the giveaway to be here sooner, hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that subscribe button. Oh, yeah. Damn. So yeah. And also, if you know anybody that plays Grand Summoners that hasn't yet subscribed to this channel, hey, tell them to hit that subscribe button, man. Oh yeah. They're the same type. He needs to change. They're both type E. How's that gonna work? Okay. It's mostly spirit. No, because Chloe's gonna go ahead and, because both of you are the same type of arch gen. So you're gonna have to go ahead and do arts and super arts. So make sure you stack up arts. Yeah, basically pretty much what P3 is saying. So stack arts. So just do that first until it's max. You'll see it that it's max. It'll say it right there. That it'll be max. Once it's max, then it's super arts. Yep. August 2nd? Oh, right, yeah. It's midnight. It just barely became midnight. Well, for me, that is. Alright. Okay. Damn! That was pretty fast. Okay, we already instant break. I think we have a hacker. We have a hacker. Okay, we have a hacker. You're gonna have to leave. Yeah, no. Like, quit. You're gonna have to quit, Verton, because we have a hacker. So set up the lobby again. One of the two, either P3 or P4, are the hackers. The reason why you want to quit when there's a hacker is because there's a high chance that you'll get banned because a hacker is in your lobby. Yeah. So either P3 or P4, one of the two, or the hackers. Because that isn't supposed to happen at all. Like him instant break, and then Emperor staying in break. No. Let's see here. D&D is just math in disguise, but it's actually fun. If they had D&D in school as math class, a lot of people would be able to pass. Yeah, possibly. I mean, I never played D&D. I only know D&D like at the very surface level of it. Very surface. So, but I mean, hey, I mean, D&D, man. If that's what it is, I mean, hey, pretty cool. Where's Beta? You mean Amp wasn't shook by Freeman and insta broke himself? Oh, maybe. Maybe. It would make more sense if Amp, for whatever reason, is a demon. Oh, that would make a lot more sense. Because Freeman could just walk in and just say, game end yourself. In my screen, it's fine. Really? So he wasn't instant broken? Then, if that's the case, it might have been a glitch. Yes. Okay, then it might have been a glitch on my part. I mean, we could go ahead and try that again. Alright. Drinking water is the best way to stay hydrated. This live stream is not sponsored by any water company. Okay, thank you. Oh yeah, just had to say that just in case. Okay, Summer Chloe, but we need regular Chloe. Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, that person left. All right. Does anybody else wants to join to go ahead and help? We could either try Bane's team comp, or we could try that other team comp that they're trying to set up, which is Freeman, Beta, Chloe, and Airstyle Orbis. There you go, Chloe. Alright, now we just need Aristella Orbis. Or better yet, Arthur. Arthur works too. Especially since she's Pepe. Here's regular clear and we are fine. Alright, my bad. I was eating. My bad. That's why I was silent. Alright, now I'm done eating. I mean, yeah, I guess that is true because the other team cup was just Platina herself. So I mean, I guess we could. I mean, let's see here. Double human. We got two Archgen units here. Let's see here. Alright, I'm heading out. I'm pretty sleepy now. I've been up for 18 hours. Damn, 18 hours? That's, oof. Yeah, you definitely need that rest. You definitely need to. So, well, thank you for stopping by to the stream. And, yeah, thank you for stopping by. And I hope you have a great rest of the night. Yeah. Alright, let's see this. Now, the break should go pretty fast. Alright. It happened again. What is going on? Is it showing that for you, Verton? Bye, everyone. See y'all next time. Yeah, see you in tomorrow's comment section. Tomorrow's video in the comment section. If not, I'll definitely try to stream next Thursday. No? Really? It's not showing that it... Emperor broke? Okay, now he broke. That's so weird. Okay, maybe... it'll fix itself? I'm gonna do super arts. I'm so confused. I remember this happened to me before. It's like a glitch. I just had to restart the game and download everything. Oh, that's what I had to do. I don't want to do that. Alright. We're good, we're good, we're good. Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna go ahead and do super arts. Okay, he broke again. Am I the only one that's seeing this? I wonder if these two are also seeing this too. Or no. Because if you're not seeing that, Merton, and I guess it just might be me that's just glitched out. Because I'm constantly getting super arts. Found on my screen. Interesting. I guess it is a glitch. But I don't want to re-download it. Okay, after this, I'm going to go ahead and close the game and reopen it. Hopefully that works. If not, then yeah, I'm going to have to go ahead and do that. Alright, cool. Oh, iframes. I kind of forgot that he did iframes. Oh god, oh god. Then I have super arts again. It's because he's in constant break, so I get super arts. I hope I don't get banned or anything for this. Because this is a glitch, man. Alright, I don't know what's going on, but it's a glitch. Alright. Alright, bada boy. Alright. Okay, he's gonna do that again. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Damn, damn. Okay, we're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're okay. We're chilling. I'm gonna do this again. So, can refresh on everybody. And alright. Alright, bada boy. Alright, bada boy. Let's have that. Let's go. Missing. Oh yeah, we do need accuracy. Oh crap. Alright. There we go. Let's go. Alright. Paints humans. It's all good. All right. I mean, we're doing good though. We are. Break again. Well, no, because there's still one more phase after this. Yeah, just one more. All right. Okay, cool. I mean, he got broken again. Oh, come on. Damn. Most of it missed. Most of it missed. No. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Let's go. It's because he has what's it called? Evasion. That's why. All right. All right, come on, man, come on. Man, this is so weird that he's constantly in break. I mean, it is definitely making this a little easier. It glitch? Yeah, I know it's a glitch, but it's still so weird. But this is taking a while because we don't have any accuracy. I'm gonna use. Nah, I'm gonna use two arts because we need arch then. Oh my god, brother. Is this never ending? Is he? Don't tell me he's healing. Uh. We need accuracy. Okay, I see it now. He's gonna keep healing because we don't have accuracy at all. My art's not healing? Yeah, because there's only a maximum amount that your art could heal. But I'm saying like accuracy. Okay, I think you have to quit. You have to quit. Because we're not gonna beat him. We're not. Because he's healing. We don't have accuracy. Yeah, no. We're gonna have to. So, yeah, this team comp can't work because there's no accuracy. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna close. I'm gonna wait like 5 seconds. So that way, like, everything could restart, hopefully. And then from there, I'll reopen it. You could go ahead and set up the lobby. This is what's happened to me. That's why I just re-downloaded the game. Everything kept infinitely breaking it, but no matter how much I tried, he never died. Yeah. Well, to. All right, I'm gonna reinstall it then. Hold up. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Yep. Where's it at? Okay. Let's see here. How do I uninstall? Oh, here it is. Uninstall. Yep. Stream froze? No, it's not. It's just I'm re-downloading Grand Summoner, so that means I'm also gonna have to log back in. So hold up. All right, for real now. Good night. See y'all next time. All right. Well, again, thank you for stopping by, Javier, and I hope you have a great rest of the night. You definitely need the rest. Definitely. So I hope you get plenty of rest. Yeah. ground summoners. Alright. So hold on just a moment. You could go ahead and set up the lobby again, Burton. Yeah. Hopefully this time it fixes the glitch. If it doesn't fix the glitch, then that means I don't know, hacker. It has to be a hacker. All right. Volume low, black screen. All right. Sorry, my bad. On the volume. I know it's black screen because I'm signing back into Grand Summoners. And, well, I don't want y'all to see all the info. Bruh. Don't tell me it's giving me this stupid problem again. Okay, there we go. Alright. Here we go. Alright. But, like I said, thank you for stopping by, Javier. I hope you have a great rest of the night. And I hope you get plenty of sleep, plenty of rest. And, yeah. So hopefully this fixes the glitch. If it does not fix the glitch, then that means we have a hacker. Houston, we have a hacker. Thanks for your time. No problem. So you could go ahead and open up the lobby again, Verton. This shouldn't be too long to download everything again. All right. Let's see here. Welcome to Livestream Crimson. How are you doing today? Having a great day today. Welcome, welcome. It's been a while, Rage. Yep, it has been. But welcome. Oh yeah. All right. When amp breaks, it reduces break res, so it's easier to break. Yeah, definitely. It is. We just need to have accuracy in order to, like, you know, make sure our attacks land. So, here's what I'm thinking of, right? Because if we have Chloe on the team, we don't have Platina. Instead, we have somebody that gives accuracy. So, I'm thinking of Momon. Because he gives accuracy to everybody. He's a demon, so it'll be able to, rotate. If we can't have Finn. Nope. We can't have Shadow either. Nope, because they're both human. Honestly, I think it has to be Momon, man. I have to check. Let's see other units that could give accuracy to everybody. Is that why they use Orb? I don't think Aristella Orbis gives accuracy. What is going on? Hello, Grand Summoners? There we go. Alright. Okay, yeah, everything is new. Yeah, alright. Let's go Ascended. Let's go check accuracy, right? Alright, let's see. Accuracy up. Hulk, that's human. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's only towards demons. She gives accuracy? Hold up. Because that only increases art. Oh yeah, accuracy. Okay, Ubel. Oh, but no. She's human. Nope. Human. Demon. But I don't think it helps too much. Because that's inflicting disease, that's bleed, then attack. Ah, okay. But I don't have that for him. So I can't really do that. So yeah, Momon. It has to be Momon. She has evasion down. Yeah, I could kind of see why though. But it's also because she's a spirit too. So that works. I think it's been five years since I last saw one of your streams. 5 years. Oh, it's 2020. Yeah, possibly on my Xenoverse channel. Yeah. I know, 5 year time. That's crazy. But yeah. Diablo gives evasion down and archgen. True. We could go yeah, English. Yeah, we could go Diablo, especially since he gives, well, it's defense, but still that. I don't think that really helps too much. Alright. So here's what I'm thinking of the team comp, right? So we have Frieren, we have Beta, we have Chloe, and then the final one could either be Diablo or Momon, one of the two. Yeah. Yep. So I'm gonna say Momon first to test him out. Alright. Okay, Chloe. So yeah, now we have to wait for Momon. It's because he also, well, I mean, both of them have defense equips. Yeah, Diablo does give Archgen, that is true. He might be better actually. But again, I want to try Momon, see if that works. That's supposed to be, question mark right after. Actually, I wonder. Did they fix that? Let's see here. Oh yeah, they did. Alright, cool. Hey, thank you to that one dude who asked them about the question mark. Okay. That won't work because he would just faint, double faint, double faint. That won't work either because he would just do double faint. Okay, so he just showed all those units, but he didn't even answer my question. Yeah, no, I don't see how this is gonna work. Sure, you might have Arch Gen. I'm pretty sure that's just gonna be double faint, right? Will he still, like, here's the thing, here's the question. Will he still rotate faint even though there's no demons or gods? If he doesn't, and if he continuously fates humans, then this team right here won't make any sense. You know what? Sure, let's try it. Sure, let's try this with Shadow. But if he continuously faints only humans repeatedly, unless anybody that's watching the stream knows that if that actually happens or not, or Emperor would just continuously faint humans because there's no demons or gods on the team. Let's just see. Let's find out. If he continuously fates humans, then you're gonna have to leave Verton. Let's see. He broke again. Why did he do that instead of... Okay, humans. Alright. That's first rotation. Or let's see. Let's see the second rotation. Bro, does this guy not know how to use Shadow? Alright. Look, I'm here trying to look for the rotation. Is he gonna faint a human again? The humans again. Let's see. He faints human. Alright, leave. Leave. Alright, that answers my question. Okay, so he's gonna continuously faint humans. Alright. Plus, oh, I mean, Javier isn't here anymore. That did not fix the glitch. So, I don't know what to say about that. The glitch has not been fixed. I've like, does that still show for you, Burton, that he instant breaks and he stays in break? Does it? It's not on my screen. That's so weird then. Why does it show that from mine? Maybe try solo? Yeah, I'm gonna try solo. See. Okay. So chapter 26. Alright. And if it doesn't, I'm gonna go ahead and experiment right now. So yeah, I don't have free run. I don't have her. So let's go Chloe. Fake Chloe. Or maybe Aristella instead. Aristella. And then Shadow. And then the final one could be... Well, I would choose Frieren in this instance. Well, with no Frieren... I would choose Evil Eye. Yeah. To like pretend that this is Frieren, right? Alright, let's see this. Doesn't she have a passive that's for, you know, left side? Yep. Alright. Evil Eye. Alright. Let's see here. No! It doesn't show that for me. Then that is really weird. Damn. Wow. Yeah, because this is how it's supposed to look like. Alright. Bada boy. Okay. We're pretending right now that Evil Eye is Frieren. So that way you know you could use Frieren right here. Damn, Archer is kind of slow. Considering it's 3 units. Damn. Okay. Well, Shadow instantly died. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to do adjustments to the equips, but yeah, it's not me. So that means there's like a. It's either a glitch or a hacker, one of the two. But what's my call? I think that's gonna be it for me for today because I'm honestly like slowly dozing off. Yeah, because it's already pretty late for me. It's almost gonna be 1 in the morning. So I'm like, oh damn. Yeah. So I'm sorry that I couldn't help you out to full clear it, Vertin. Tomorrow, yeah, just ask here. I have a Discord server, so let me go ahead and just send it real quick. All right, and it crashed. Okay, cool. Grand Summoners crashed. Well, there's the link to the Discord server, so that way you could go ahead and join. And then tomorrow, ask. There's others in there too that will definitely be able to help you. But I'll try to be available to help you full clear that. And then I'll ask other people on the Discord server to also help you too, so that way it could be easier. Uh, yeah, it could be easier as well as since we're gonna have everybody that's like from the Discord server within the lobby. Yeah, we could also like tell each other like okay the proper team comp things like that. So there is that right there. But again, sorry if I wasn't able to help you clear it. It's just really late now, and I'm starting to doze off a bit. Even though, like, I'm trying not to, but sometimes the tiredness really hits you hard enough to where it's like, oh, you can't really. It just gets really hard to fight it. But yeah. I just realized Twitch died, and when I reload the page, your game crashed. Yeah, it did. It did. That's just what happens sometimes, man. But yeah, anyways, guys, that's gonna be it. So again, well, technically later today, this video is gonna be about talking about like the whole censorship that's going on the internet, because I think that's pretty important to talk about, so all of y'all could be aware of what's happening, and the internet will, if these laws pass, the internet will change. The internet that you know now will forever change for the worst. So that's why I'm spreading awareness to that. And then next week's video is going to be a yeah a video, a different one that I know for sure nobody else did it, and the Grand Owners community I know for sure nobody else did. But yeah. So anyways, guys, that's gonna be it. So chimichangas are good. Have a great night, everybody.